I'm excited that we're continuing to invest in work to make this an inviting place for healing. A 2016 study asked patients in the hospital to describe what they were looking for in a healing environment. Those patients spoke about the importance of having space that evoked feelings of calmness, relaxation, and comfort. With this mural, our patients and staff will see warming colors and themes that represent the individuals we serve here. I'm grateful to Ms. Pement for her work to help make the Blue Island Health Center a welcoming place that reflects the patients in the community here in Blue Island. Now, I'd like to bring up our two commissioners. First, Commissioner Monica Gordon. Let's not feel we have to clap for him. In the first place, that was pretty pathetic.
Well, thank you so much, Madam President. I am very happy to be here to experience this amazing mural, and it shows the community engagement. It shows the trust the community has with the healthcare system. I'm very proud to be a commissioner and to be part of this game-changing, innovative, and transformative health system. I definitely give my hat to CEO Israel Rocha, as well as the rest of the team for this great work. And once again, I am proud to be in a partnership with everyone to continue the care that is equitable, that really follows the Cook County Strategic Plan, the policy roadmap. And as I stated before, let's continue to work together to continue to build that trust with the community, continue to make sure to engage the community as President Preckwinkle stated about the colors, what they represent, and what they also represent is collaboration and innovation and moving forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Remember what I said about clapping?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Commissioner Donna Miller, and just want to thank Madam President as well as Israel Rocha and the entire staff for being innovative and thinking about bringing the community in and having a mural that's representative. I'm glad we did a study on the front end to find out what do the people want who want to come to this clinic, what do they want to see, and bringing in community partners, having students participate in this also makes it really a great feel for everyone to know that they participated, they contributed, and from what I understand, we can take pieces of this mural later and move it, and that's going to be also something that's also very innovative. I'm sure we'll hear about that later. But this health system and our clinic here in Blue Island represents the true diversity of Cook County, represents what patients want to see when they come into a health system, and all of the great people who work here are really the great partners that want to build our community and make them feel safe and have them feel trusted here as they visit. And having a mural that encompasses that, I saw all the different pieces of the mural out there. It shows family, it shows community, and it shows a strong healthcare system. So congratulations, and I'm glad to be a part of this day.
All right, I'm going to ask our CEO, Israel Rocha, to come up and be sure that he introduces the people who follow him so they know whether they're speaking. Israel.
Thank you, Madam President. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to our Blue Island Health Center. It is great to see everybody here today to celebrate our first community mural. I'd like to thank President Preckwinkle for her advocacy on behalf of the health system and to advance health equity for everyone. I also want to thank Commissioner Monica Gordon and Donna Miller for their continuous support for us to build a strong and robust health system. Sorry about that. I also want to share my deepest gratitude to the Cook County Health Foundation and Chair of the Foundation, Joe Flanagan. These murals have been made possible by the generosity of the Foundation's donors, and we thank them for making today's event possible. I'd also like to recognize Lynn Dang, our Chief Experience Officer, who has been leading this initiative, among many others, to improve the patients and staff experience here at our health system, as well as the entire team at the Blue Island Health Center. At Cook County Health, we are positioning ourselves to be a leader and provider in world-class healthcare. And that starts by seeing and understanding our patients, inviting them into our community, and making comprehensive community spaces where healing is much more than just the medicine that we advance. We are making advancements and investments in our system to make services more accessible and consumer-centric. I believe that it is essential for our spaces to be reflective of this commitment to excellence and our dedication to serving our community. We know that a welcoming and visually engaging facility helps reduce patient anxiety, improves satisfaction, and contributes to a holistic healing environment. Medicine heals the body, and art heals the soul. The history, colors, images depicted in this mural truly lift the spirit. Through this mural initiative, and thanks to support from the Cook County Health Foundation, we are able to enhance our clinical facilities and engage with community members in creating this unique piece of art that is reflective of those who came to create it, for a space and dedicated to serving the residents of Cook County. One of the most important things that you can do in healthcare is to tell our patients we see you, we hear you, and we are with you, and we are one. That's what today's painting reflects. Our patients, our staff, and our community came together to paint it with local artists who envision the history and where we're going into the future. So as we always walk in, it is a reminder of who we want to be. A health system that is fully integrated with our community, who sees our patients, who we are one with our patients, and that we're helping to build something together. I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate what is the first of many murals that we will be installing throughout our facilities. During the painting party, patients and staff shared how grateful they are to have a meaningful and beautiful work of art at the front entrance to remind them of how special Blue Island is to them and to our community and what it has accomplished. Most importantly, it reminds them of the advancements that we are making to provide innovative care and the advancements that we will make together into the future. This is a beautiful representation of the transformative journey we are on, with support from the communities that we serve to provide exceptional and equitable access to all who need it and to ensure that health is a human right for all. Thank you. I would now like to share a few remarks in Spanish. Gracias a todos los fondos de la Fundación de Cook County Health, estamos instalando murales en todas nuestras instalaciones de salud. Estos murales fueron diseñados por artistas locales y pintados en colaboración con nuestros pacientes y miembros de la comunidad. Los murales representan nuestro compromiso de crear espacios de sanación y relaciones con nuestras comunidades. Es un honor subir nuestros residentes del condado de Cook y brindar cuidado médico en la personal de alta calidad en una manera que dice a nuestros pacientes, los vemos, estamos aquí con nosotros y estamos haciendo espacios juntos con nuestra comunidad. Thank you all so much for everything you're doing, for being here today. By being here, you further help celebrate this art, but also say that we are one with our community and building a better program. So thank you all so much. I'm next happy to bring forward Sylvia Zaldivar, who is the Executive Director of the Cook County Health Foundation and was a central part to making this happen. Thank you all so much. Sylvia.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Buenos días y bienvenido. So thank you for your remarks, and just want to say again, thank you, President Preckwinkle and commissioners, for all of your support of the foundation, and to Israel and to Lynn for your trust in us to collaborate on this really important project. On behalf of my staff, John and Keelan, who are here with us today, and Joe, who cannot be here, we just want to express our gratitude to be part of something so important. And philanthropy has a long history in supporting public art and art in spaces. And you heard in other remarks sort of the patient experience and what comes from the inside, and our focus was really how it impacts community. And artwork helps express a community's values and creates an elevated sense of awareness for community members and visitors. Art represents life in so many ways. When community members see themselves reflected in social spaces, they feel a sense of respect, ultimately allowing for people to identify with the place they are from, live in, or are visiting. Art brings people together, as we saw in this project. Displaying art in public places and making it accessible to everyone inspires engagement and a feeling of belonging to a community. And that really encapsulates what our motivation was to participate in this. We're excited to do it. Our donors are excited about it. So we look forward to the subsequent projects. Thank you.
And now we'd ask Ling Dang, who's our Chief Experience Officer, to say a few words, followed by our artist.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I am so privileged to be able to introduce Lorelei Pement, our lead artist, but I wanted to share a little bit about the technology that we're using. Cook County Health is all about innovation. The technology we're using is called PolyTab, where it's like a wallpaper, and we paste it onto the wall, and then if, God forbid, if we move, we can still peel that off and take it with us. Rather than losing the whole mural, we actually get to keep it and bring it with us. So all the hard work that the community, patients, and staff members created, we're able to keep. So Lorelei, she has been a teaching artist for over 7 years at Columbia College, and she uses animation in order to tell the story of the history of Blue Island and Cook County, and she is also graduated from DePaul University as with a degree in animation. And I'm going to just introduce her because she's going to share with you a quick background and the history of how the mural came. Thank you.
Hi everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Lorelei. I'm the lead artist here at the Cook County Community Arts Mural here. I was really honored to be a part of this mural as they asked me to be, entering this space. I believe that art has the power to transform a space, and I really feel like when I came here, there's a really strong sense of community. And when I started this process, I paid really close attention to what was asked of me, which was to have representation, to give a voice to those who don't have a voice, who feel like they need to be seen in this space. And so a lot of the process that came along with this come from my background as a teaching artist. I've taught for 7 years, like Lynn Dang said, at Columbia College, where I instructed students on paintwork and line work and a lot of sense of self-identity. And so when this mural was started, it was very clear to me that everyone here wanted to be seen and have their voice heard. So I was really proud to introduce the ideas that I had that came forward, which was representation and showing the background of the historical community that is here in Blue Island. Many of the work that I have tells a story in its background. So illustration and animation, I feel like when you look at a piece, you really can tell the story that's within it, and I feel like that was really powerful for me to bring forward in this mural for the community. So I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity. I'm really honored, and it was just such a powerful opportunity for me to enter this space and give my voice for other people and for them to have everyone's hand in it along the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Nick, questions? Is that what's next?
Questions?
Hearing none, wonderful.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there is one, okay.
I was curious, you guys touched on a little bit about collaboration with the community and putting the mural up. I was wondering if you could give a little more detail on how it sounds like it was a bigger effort of people helping and stuff. So just talk more about how it was actually put up, if that makes sense.
Thank you. So we actually used this space here and set up a paint party. We invited our community, the advisory council, the staff members, and patients to come in and help us paint the mural. Yeah. And then Lorelei got a week and a half to clean it up. Is that good enough?
Yeah, so is it sort of it was a stencil and then everyone helped
So it's like paint by color.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So with the PolyTab, she sent in the rendering to the vendor, and then he prints the ghost image of it, and then it helped the participant to know what color to paint. Yes.
And wasn't it a process too with focus groups beforehand?
Yeah, so we had 2 focus groups beforehand. The first one was just to get an understanding of what the community wanted. And then Lorelei walked away, came up with 3 different renderings. And then the second focus group was to narrow the 3 renderings down to 1. And then we presented it to our CEO for final details. Yeah.
All right,
Any other questions? All right, Madam President, what we will do, we're gonna take a picture in the front, and then everyone is going to go mosey on over to the mural, and we'll take a picture over there.